Are you a person that doesn't see the value in other people? If so, this video is for you.
Represent God, gonna do it to death. Stop playing games with the Lord, gonna do it to death. Are you a believer when it fits? Nah, do it to death. You need to do it to death. Come on and do it to death. You wanna represent God, gonna do it to death. Stop playing games with the Lord, gonna do it to death. Are you a believer when it fits? Nah, do it to death. You need to do it to death. Come on and do it to death.
Hello, 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 good people. I am your host, Mr. HJ, and we are back. We are back. We are back. Shout out to my MVPs and LLCs, and we're going to dive right into this one. And this one is all about building relationships. Building relationships. People are probably the most important resource that we have. You know, companies are built off the strength of other people's skills and abilities. Success rises and falls off the strength of other skills and abilities. Tides of war are turned off of the success of people's strength and abilities. So why would you be a person that does not want to develop your own relationship building skills? Well, I can tell you why. Because a lot of people think that they don't have to. They think that I can do it all by myself. If I develop the right skills and do the right things, then I will be okay. Yes, you can add value to yourself by increasing your skill, but the real value in life is not about what you know by yourself. It's what about what it's about what you know and how you can add value to someone else. Because that's like being a teacher in a class that has no students. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't have anyone to teach it to, what's the point? I could have all the skills in the world, but if I have no one to share these skills with, that or people that can utilize my skills, then there's no point. So building relationships is an important aspect in life. And when you think about building relationships, a lot of times you're thinking about, a spouse or a partner, and that's good too. You want to build those relationships. But what we're going to focus more so on in this topic, is about building great relationships as it pertains to your profession or your personal life and your mentorship, right? So relationship building on your job. You're working with a group of people and you have to have a good relationship with your peers. That's how you get stuff done. You don't always have to see things eye to eye. You honestly don't even have to always like the person, but you do need to be able to work together effectively and efficiently towards a goal to have a certain outcome. You have to be able to do that and do it in a way that is not disruptive or causing friction. So that means you have to have some decent soft skills. You're going to have to be able to know how to talk to people. You're going to have to be able to know how to share your ideas. You're going to have to be able to know how to resolve conflict, right? All of these things go into relationship building. So those are three areas in which I would suggest you begin. Hey, how is it I can talk to a person and relay the message effectively, efficiently? And how is it that I can resolve conflict when it arises without being a hindrance or a burden to the organization or to the group. Those are some key things to take note of, take stock and inventory of with yourself. So where does one begin with that? Well, I think it starts with having an honest conversation. How good are you with public speaking? How good are you with relaying your information? How good are you with maybe standing up and saying something that may not be classified as popular or necessarily the norm? How good are you presenting information? You can have all kind of facts, figures, data, statistic, but if you don't know how to relay the message will then fall upon deaf ears. Not saying you have to grab people's attention and just be able to command a room, so to speak, but you do want to be able to effectively communicate your thoughts, ideas, processes, or procedures to someone else so that they have a great understanding. So that is where I would begin with this topic. Learn how to talk to your coworkers or your peers in a professional, respectful, and honest manner. Give them the information that they need. Listen, be an active listener to the things that they're saying. Learn how to not cut people off when talking. Give them the opportunity to say what it is they need to say. You sit back, listen, comprehend, nod, understand, repeat certain things that they've said. That shows that you're paying attention, and then be able to convey whatever it is that you want to share with them. On the flip side, all in all, we live in a world of people. People are our finest resource. If we're not able to communicate effectively with other people, we limit what we're able to do so much. And it only ends up hurting you in the long run. Communication is one of the most important skills that one can learn. So definitely don't take it for granted. And with all of that being said, like, subscribe, leave me comments in the comment section, do all that fun YouTube stuff. Thank you for your support of the channel, and I look forward to the next video. I am your host, Mr. HJ, and we are out. Thank you, and God bless. And I'm out.